You have probably seen this happen before. A squirrel runs across the ground carrying food, stops suddenly, burrows it into the dirt, covers the spot carefully, then leaves, only to come back later looking completely confused, sniffing everywhere, digging random spots, almost like it forgot where its own food was hidden. And honestly, that is exactly what most people believe, that squirrels are forgetful little animals making mistakes. But the truth is much stranger, because sometimes squirrels act like they forgot on purpose, and scientists discovered there may be a hidden survival reason behind it. Think about this for a second. A single squirrel can hide thousands of nuts in just one season. Thousands, spread across parks, forests, backyards, and random patches of ground. Now imagine trying to remember every single location months later. Sounds impossible. Yet many squirrels survive entire winters by finding enough of those hidden supplies again, meaning something unusual is happening inside that tiny brain. And what researchers discovered surprised people. Squirrels do not rely on memory the way humans do. They use landmarks, smells, spatial patterns, even the position of nearby objects, almost like building invisible mental maps of the world around them. But here is where things become strange. Sometimes squirrels appear to search for food they already know the location of, almost like they are pretending to forget. Why would they do that? Because squirrels are constantly being watched. Other squirrels spy on them all the time, waiting for the chance to steal hidden food. And once scientists observed this behavior closely, they noticed something fascinating. Some squirrels intentionally act confused near fake hiding spots, digging randomly, sniffing useless areas, wasting time on purpose, almost like they are performing for an audience. Because if another squirrel believes the food location was forgotten, it becomes harder to steal. Imagine that. A tiny squirrel using deception, acting forgetful to protect future food supplies. That is not random behavior. That is survival psychology. And honestly, life as a squirrel is brutal. Winter arrives, food disappears, predators become desperate, and every hidden nut can mean the difference between survival and starvation. So over time, squirrels evolved behaviors that look strange to humans. Fake searching, fake burying, false movements, even misleading other squirrels intentionally. And suddenly, that confused little animal in your backyard does not seem so simple anymore, because behind those tiny eyes, constant calculations are happening. Who is watching? Who might steal? Which hiding place is safest? Can this area be trusted? Every movement matters. But researchers found something even stranger. Some squirrels really do forget certain hiding spots completely. And surprisingly, that accidental forgetfulness helps forests grow. Forgotten nuts eventually sprout into trees, meaning squirrels, unknowingly, plant parts of entire forests simply by failing to recover all their food. Think about how strange that is. An animal trying desperately to survive ends up quietly reshaping nature itself, one forgotten nut at a time. And if you are enjoying these strange animal mysteries so far, subscribe now, because the next ordinary animal behavior you notice may secretly have a much deeper meaning. But maybe the weirdest part of all this is how human it feels. People hide valuables too, keep secrets, distrust competitors, pretend not to know things, protect resources. And squirrels are doing surprisingly similar things. Not because they are tiny masterminds, but because survival forces intelligence to evolve in unexpected ways. That squirrel sniffing around your yard may not actually be lost. It may be protecting information, creating confusion, or making sure nobody discovers what matters most. So the next time you see a squirrel digging random places, like it forgot where food was hidden, do not laugh too quickly, because you may actually be watching one of nature's smallest strategists at work. A tiny animal balancing memory, deception, fear, and survival. Every single day. Funny, is it not? How something that looks foolish can secretly be incredibly intelligent. Have you ever watched a squirrel act confused while searching for buried food before? Tell me what you noticed in the comments. And subscribe for more strange animal behaviors that seem ordinary, until you discover what they really mean.